Hey, you tuned in to the best radio show on the global network with the best host. Bring you the realest topics from relationships, sports, business, community. Yeah, you know they got the source. And of course, live interviews, they get exclusive. And if you didn't know this, better act like you knew this. Guess what? I'm Young Cash. And now you know you're tuned in to the Mindset Radio Show.
Bam! Woo! Welcome to the Mindset where we are always doing something. I am your host, the one and only Big Dog from the Himalaya. That may be me, Cindy F. Guillory in the house. Me and my co-host, and we ready to bring something to y'all tonight. Come on, holla at them, girl. Holla at them, girl. Hey!
What's up, my baby?
Oh, girl. What's up, Tina? What's happening?
Hi.
Hey. And I got Young Penny in the house with me tonight.
Young Cash.
Young Cash. And I like to give a shout out to our co-host. I need y'all
who's sick again.
Who's sick again. Welcome her to the sick and shut-in list. Teresa, never a dull moment Maze. She's at home. She's sick. She's sick. She's sick. She's sick.
She's sick.
She got the bird flu. She got the bird flu. But she's sick. You know, I hope you get better, Teresa. You know, we miss you tonight. People not gonna be able to see you put your dance on. And then, you know, we gonna miss you, Teresa. We gonna miss you.
See,
but
the chair made her taller like she had a neck, didn't it?
the chair made her taller. See, you're wrong for that. So, like always, this show is brought to you by Graphic Line Media, where they will help you with your website, business card, flyers, and websites. Did I just say that? Oh, I did say that, huh?
And your graphic needs.
And your graphic needs, t-shirts, anything. They can do bootleg panties and stuff for you too. You want some panties done, they'll do them for you too. But you can go find out about him at www.graphiclinemedia.com. I mean, how many W's did I do? 4? Oh, God, no. www.graphiclinemedia.com, where all your service needs will be brought to you in no time flat.
No time flat.
And also, all you people that like to eat, because you know we like to eat up in here.
Hey,
we like
hold
to
on.
eat. Go ahead.
I am restructuring my eating habits. I have a brother-in-law named Dennis James, and we both go back and forth about who's gaining more weight. I've lost a whole 2 ounces this week.
A whole 2 ounces.
I'm in 2 pounds.
2
A whole 2 ounces.
I'm in 2 pounds.
Tell me about that.
I'm in 2 pounds.
Somebody's smoking good.
Yeah, somebody's smoking good. Oh, wait, man. But you know, on the for real, it's, if you're looking for some good food, cater to you.
Like
Outdoors to your catering by Chef Ty Frazier.
Hi.
He has soul for your heart, your soul Sundays at 1011 Grill.
Shout out my man Dwayne J.
At 1011 Grill on 1011 Corinth and Lamar in downtown Dallas. Tell him that the people from the one and only Big Dog from Around the Way show, the Mindset, sit y'all in there. We need some samples, man. We need some samples. We need y'all to, you know,
Set
get
our
in.
minds.
Yeah, set your mind on that food, man. Set your mind on that food.
So our stomach will be set.
Yeah, man. I got a plate in the car right now, playing with some meatloaf, some jerk chicken. Yeah, man.
Fill them up.
Fill him up, man. But he brought me some food to the gym tonight. Yeah, man.
And
He
you
brought me.
chose not to bring any inside.
It's in the car, man. I had a lot of stuff to carry, but you can get a piece of it.
She said I had a lot of stuff carrying, but
You get a piece
I
of it.
feel bad that Teresa didn't even send your pickles because I
You know what? I can't stand Teresa right now.
I see you
All
do
them
it.
pickles. I hope she choke on them pickles and all this kind of stuff. But you know, like I tell y'all all the time, I am so happy to see my co-host. I am so happy to see y'all.
Hello.
Young Penny.
Get some name tags made.
Oh, we're gonna get some name tags.
Something ain't right with these names.
Got that Alzheimer's every
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But you know, either way it goes, you know,
But you in the house.
I'm in the
Either
house.
way,
I'm in the building.
you're on the mindset.
he's on the mind.
You see all them horns come up across there?
Woo!
And you say Young Cash.
Young Cash. Young Cash. But you know,
Hey, cash is young, it ain't spendable.
yeah.
They ain't spending it.
But on the real, Cash, come on, talk to the people. Tell them a little bit about what you got going on.
A lot going on. I got this clothing line finna drop on y'all in a minute. INDA Clothing, independent artists. March, we having a big photo shoot. I'm planning on launching the clothing line real soon in March, sometime in March. Graphic Line Media will be a part of that. Yep. And I got an album coming soon too.
Oh,
An album, yes. I'm working on my solo album. My first solo album I'm working on should be this summer if everything goes right. The Lord says the same.
Yes.
It's the plug.
Hallelujah. It's the plug.
We the plug.
It's the plug. It's
Yeah,
the
so-
plug. So I'm glad everybody's here. You know, I'm sure everybody had a good weekend.
Oh,
I'm quite sure
yeah.
y'all did because that's why y'all here right now.
So Valentine's Day
I did.
weekend.
It was Valentine's. It was who?
I just said who?
I said who?
Valentine's
What you
Day
mean you didn't have a good weekend?
My husband was sick all weekend. Big
Oh, you
baby.
gave him a nasty bug?
No, didn't give him nothing. He was in the room with the, and you know what? Remember those little videos you say I fall and I can't get up?
Yeah.
So he's in the room and we're in the living room and all this noise. And all of a sudden we come around and call him. He laying on the floor.
Wait a minute. I'm falling. I can't get up. Damn.
Get your ass over with. Ain't wrong with you with it.
Help me, please. Somebody help me.
Oh, goddamn.
So you let my husband fall on the floor.
I made him grilled cheese sandwiches.
Oh,
On the
no,
floor?
we can't
You talking about on the fight? Fight, eat something.
we can't survive on a real
He
cheese
needs some
sandwich.
strength.
Some strength.
Some strength.
You got to get some strength. Hercules.
Okay, but you know, so everybody that's out there listening, I need y'all to share this video.
Share this video.
Ooh. We're
Go
on
ahead.
Instagram now.
Tell them about it.
We are on Instagram. The Mindset Radio is now on Instagram. The Mindset Radio.
For those who
Instagram.
who do not know, not only is this young man young Cash,
Name tag soon.
but this boy here seems to be quite intelligent when it comes to dealing with computers and different kind of
Technology.
technology.
Yeah, technical skills, but I'm a jack of all
I mean,
trades.
he
I
messed
got
up
a
the
minute.
computer last week, so our Facebook was messed up, but
Hey, but we retrieved that footage.
Yeah, we sure did. Hey, everybody that's out there watching, hey Ash, hey Cassandra, hey Miss Gloria, hey everybody. You know,
Mindset
everybody
people.
that's just watching us, that's enjoying the show. You know, like I said, share this show with all your friends. Let people know what's going on because we're not just one dimensional. We're all dimensional. We are all dimensional.
we global.
Yeah,
We're global.
on a global scale.
If y'all share, we shall be global.
But on the real, this past weekend or something to that effect, you know, right now, because there's a lot of things going on in this world today, a lot of kids are lost and a lot of kids, are witnessing things that they shouldn't be witnessing as a student or as a kid.
Man.
We had a group of kids this weekend, well today to be frank, they said at a protest on the White House called Why You Lie.
You talking about Trump?
They just protested today.
You talking about Trump?
I don't know who they talking about, but I appreciate the fact that our young kids
Yeah.
are standing up for something that, because
Positive.
they're going to be our future.
Yeah, they
No
going-
ifs, ands, and buts about it. They're going to be the future.
Yeah, they going
So
for
if the
Trump.
kids don't know what's going on now, we going to be a bunch of lost cause. And, you know, we're going to be in our wheelchairs and we're going to be doing this and that. The kids that's going up now,
You know, push shit in the middle
they
of
are
the
going to
traffic.
be our future to do what we need to do.
Yeah, we
But
need-
also in the same sentence, I want to take a moment of silence for what happened in Florida this past week with all the people that lost their lives. One coach, he actually stood over the kids to keep the kids from getting killed. He got his life taken for him because he was trying to protect his kids.
Mhm.
You know, so let's just take a moment of silence right now. So, with all the stuff that's going on in this world today, it's a lot of things that as grown-ups, I'm gonna just say as grown-ups,
Yeah.
that it's a lot of things that we need to start taking heed about. You know, mental illness is real. If you see some signs, you see something going on with someone, if you see them acting strange or whatever the situation is, report that. If they don't want to get help, make them go get help.
Yeah.
Reach out to somebody, because when you don't reach out to somebody and they do something that's going to destroy a lot of people's life, it's going to fall back on you.
Yeah, you're gonna feel guilty afterwards.
Yeah, you got to stand up to the things that's going on. You have a lot of copycats that's gonna do some things that just want to make their name out there. Just like the things that just happened here recently. We had Plano High School, Flower Mound Marcus. We had all these schools with kids saying they're gonna shoot up the school. They're gonna do this and that. Y'all got to teach our kids to stop bullying kids too. That's another issue that we got going on. And then a young man in middle school at Nichols Junior High School in Arlington. He said he was gonna shoot up the school. He was dead serious.
They need a whooping.
They need more than a whooping. Some of these kids need help. I need a lot of these kids and these old parents to teach your kids to stop treating people that way.
A lot of them doing killing and stuff for crazy reasons, because a girl don't like me, or this girl got another guy. That crap. I mean, some of them kids mental. They need to learn them signs, because it's a whole bunch of them that's out there doing killing for no
y'all
reason.
are aware that one of the teachers posted online that our government needs to be more active in the schools.
Well, okay, I'm gonna share something with y'all right quick, and I'm gonna share something with y'all.
And why you look up that?
Go ahead.
I
Why
just
you doing
want to
that?
expound about this. I don't think it's so much that the government needs to be so much in the schools, because you gotta think about it. It starts at home. Who spends
Yeah.
more time with your children?
Parents.
The teachers do.
Yeah.
So when these kids come home, the parents aren't paying attention to them because they're trying to eat, get ready for the next day. So you spend probably about an hour or two with your child.
Yeah,
I can
you
tell
got
you from the morning that you get up and drop your child off to school and you go to work. When you get home about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the evening, if your child is still at school playing in sports, and I'm gonna just say from experience, my son I leave for work at 7. I just left my son. I left him at a track meet, and by the time I get home, he's gonna be in bed.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, it takes parents, first of all. We can't keep blaming these teachers about our children having problems. It starts at home first.
Yeah, it started at home.
It started at home first.
And that's the things that I was trying to explain to the people. This is something I want to say. Mass shootings. Our thoughts and prayers. Then we got the Facebook debates, social media debates about who did what, who's at fault, why is it doing what it's doing. Everyone forgets. Congress does nothing. Crickets and chirping. You asking everybody to pray for our kids, but you took prayer out of school.
Absolutely.
So how are you gonna say pray for our kids?
It's contradicting.
Yes, but you still taking prayer out of school where the kids don't have a right to pray. Kids don't have a right to do anything because the government took it out of the school. But people saying that the government needs to get involved. No, what y'all need to do is get involved with y'all kids.
Absolutely.
That's what y'all need to do. Y'all need to get involved with y'all kids. It ain't always everybody else's responsibility to make sure your kid is doing right. Like you said, it starts at home.
Mm-hmm.
And then a lot of things that we also need to discuss is that, you gonna read that one?
Yeah.
A lot of things we need to discuss is that, where's it at? It's on yours.
Minds are not as strong as they
Yours is on yours.
are.
Can't see it. Yeah, I can see it. So we have somebody on Facebook just posted something, and Marcus is gonna read that.
She's pretty saying the same thing you were saying about the kids can't handle rejection these days, and the parents need to tell the kids no sometimes.
Well, I
they need to come
mean,
stay with
okay, you saying that kids, you're right.
Monica.
Kids cannot handle rejection because their parents are always giving, doing, because they don't want to deal with them. They don't want to put up with the whining and the crying and all that stuff. The hell with that. Lay them holy hands on them. They'll be all right. Say no for once in your life. If you say no, they'll learn the understanding of the word no. Just because Bobby Sue and little Becky and little Jim and little John and little Bootsy don't want to be with you, move on. There's some more little things around that'll give you to play.
Well, I think children don't actually appreciate the things that they got because they don't work for anything anymore. They actually are always
they
being
get
given.
spoiled. Yes.
Now, I can tell you that Cynthia can my kids on Saturdays, sometimes when they want things, they actually have to walk and pick up cans. I made them walk and pick up cans. So my son has a couple of yards that he started cutting yards at 9 years old.
Exactly.
It's not that we can't afford to give them certain things, but I want you to appreciate what you're getting. Because if I'm constantly giving to you, you won't appreciate it. If you turn it up or lose it, you won't care because you didn't pay for it.
Exactly. And a lot of parents are being friends instead of being parents.
They're breastfeeding
They try to be
children 18 and
friends,
17.
like your homies and homegirls.
Okay. I'm going to read two. One from Monica Askew. Hey, Monica. And the other from LaShonda Butler.
Right.
Monica said, counseling is a resource that should be utilized more. They said the young man that did the shooting in Florida lost his dad, and not too long ago lost his mother. You're right. He was grieving, but that's still no excuse to kill anybody because the ball was thrown off.
Right.
Okay. LaShawn said parents need to show their kids more attention, and yes, set aside time because these kids are lost, and if they don't have their parents on their side, who can they turn to? We definitely need to put Christ back into school.
Oh yeah, they took that out alone.
So just a scenario here now. This is kind of two different stories. So the young man who ran up in Family Dollar to rob them had no intention on shooting the lady. They're gonna hold him as an adult. He accidentally shot her. Although he was robbing her, this young man was taught how to use a rifle. He's in the NRA program. And what a lot of people fail to realize, there are some schools that actually teach children to
ROTC.
No, I'm not talking about ROTC. I'm talking they actually give them a gun license at the age of 15 in some of the rural areas, because guess what? That's what they're being brought up around agriculture, lifestyle. So they're being taught to hunt and kill. So they're actually, that young man that we're talking about, he actually has his license for shooting rifles. His parents took him there when he was younger. See, our children, we're walking around with guns, but they don't know how to use them. They haven't been taught structural-wise on how to fire those firearms. But this young man actually received a certificate with his parents at a young age in an agriculture state, so they're teaching them how to hunt. So with that being said, there's a lot of kids that's being taught, and they know how to use the guns. Where our children, we don't, and also our children do this. They say, oh man, they thugs, they're gang members. But when somebody else do it, they have a mental problem.
Right, they're mentally unstable.
Yeah.
So
our kids the ones that's going around shooting people.
So with that being said, we're going to continue this conversation in just a minute. We have to go to commercial break, and when we get back, if y'all have any questions or anything that y'all want us to say, hit us up on Facebook. Yeah. That's what that is.
Call the number.
Don't you call us. 9211 777 9211. So we shall be back in 9432781.
She said 94.
I was getting ready to call out a number. I was getting ready to call out a number. I was just calling out somebody's number. But after Kiss Box said,
She said 94.
all right.
Yeah. That should be a
Water. Yeah, but we don't. Hey, ain't no Sprite or nothing in this motherfucker.
But I'm saying, when he robbed the store, he actually when he's doing it, and they never said he had a mental problem. They said he robbed somebody. They asked about his family, his dad, what he was going through. They said any of that. This boy went in with intention to kill people. He went in with intention to kill people.
But I got something I'm gonna bring to the point about one of the kids that got killed. What happened? The reason why that kid got killed.
And it was there, and the chick that walked by said she was talking to him and said something, and she said, oh, well, and kept walking. She learned that he was already upset and shooting people that been trying to kill her too. Right. This is one of them.
I'm saying, and then on top of that, I'm trying to figure out how they get out of the good. Why are they not going?
Why are they not doing it? Wrong color. Wrong color.
And that's the funny thing, because all the schools going on is not the rocks.
Well, it was kind of
yeah, I saw the.
okay, and the police said nothing to let him up, but the black guy had his gun. They put him on the ground and he got arrested.
Exactly. I saw
Same
that.
scenario, different color. Yeah, you are so right, Christy. So right.
Which Christy is that? Oh, I ain't talking to Christy. Tell Christy to go on with that. She didn't leave not one bit of that food that she cooked today here in the radio station. Yeah, until I watched her online with all that food and stuff. At least she could have left us a snack.
I guess you heard it, Christy.
Christy could have left us a snack. A snack, man.
Christy, you say you $2 for me. Hey, I want y'all to call in. You got any questions? Got any statements? Comment?
chance up for this.
So we got like 2
This weekend we got the skills combine. They're gonna do all the pictures and the videos and all that stuff. And we got to get all. That's what I say. It's just a lot. What day is it? Saturday.
I
got it. Eric got it. Y'all know what?
In the game, it was born with me. And we do what we do. We don't talk no smack. And we always know where the party is.
The Nike one. That's a whole number. Jeremy?
Think about those. No, one of my clients put me up on it.
Oh yeah, I've already
No, they ain't never heard it like this. We have a month. And then we got the party. Oh, damn. Oh, they know when hard.
something after break. Here we
Okay,
go.
y'all.
Oh, raw.
Welcome back to the mindset. Well, we are. Man, I can't get words out, but that felt good, mug.
Yeah, sir, the Scooby-Doo.
Hey, they just sprinkled a little crack on it. It's okay.
It's a little crack on it. It ain't like that pickle juice, though. Okay. Monique said, the parents are typically the first person to see the kids.
Of course.
And sometimes they're the last person to see them. But at the same time, and we can't tell parents what to do. We can't tell parents what to do. It's too close to you. We can't tell parents what to do, but in reality, parents do need to grow up.
Yeah. They need to stop being the best.
They need to grow up and go back to being parents. Because back in the day, let me tell you something. My mama ain't my friend. She still ain't my friend now. My mama be doing me wrong with her. She be doing me dirty.
in the room while
Get out my house. Go clean that up. Go. Mom, can I have $1? Hell no, go get your job. I'm like, damn. All I want is $1.
It's too much.
That's too much like right. But these kids now, mama, I want a $800 iPhone. They're gonna go out there and make the sacrifice and do what they need to do. Mama, I need a 300 pair of J's that I'm only gonna wear.
Nothing but J's. I seen some shit.
And then they walk around, and half the women walking around here looking like boo wop and doo fuck. Boo wop and doo fuck. What I want to say, I can't say.
I'm gonna go back and get all these sayings you say.
Yeah, man.
The whole video.
But you know, but the sad part about it is, and I'm going back to the schools now, and the things that's going on with the violence in the school, the bullying in the school, these counselors, these teachers, these principals, when these kids come to you, when these kids come,
Hey, she's like, damn the mic.
when these kids come to you with a complaint about somebody is bullying them, y'all got to take these people serious. I mean, because it's been times where I done heard kids come to me, coach, so and so and so and so is messing with me. This is going on. I said, well, go back and talk to your teacher. Teacher don't want to do nothing about it. They let it go. Then they turn around, well, who do I need to talk to? Go talk to you. Keep falling up the chain and all that stuff to do what you need to do. If nobody's willing to help you, then you do what you have to do as a parent to go up there and take care of the situation. But you have to let the kid start it first.
The parents don't do it, so then the kids take it in their own hands, and that's when you get the Florida shooting.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
Not just Florida. I mean, we have shootings all over that's been happening.
But killing themselves, suicide. I mean,
right, and that's another thing. It's because of this bullying that's going on. Why is an 8-year-old kid killing themselves?
That's terrible.
Why?
Terrible. 8.
8 years old.
Never get that bad.
But you know, and another thing that makes it bad for these kids to react the way they do it, and I'm just gonna call it like I see it, it's social media.
Oh man.
I want a name for myself.
Easy access.
I want a name for myself.
I'm still trying to wonder why they use cell phones at school. I mean, I'm
Well,
trying to wonder why.
some of them doing. It depends on.
We didn't have no
They claim they doing work.
nothing. We didn't even have a damn calculator.
Nothing.
They don't
No,
need
we
no
have them.
cell
We have
phone.
them calculators.
I mean,
oh
yeah,
yeah,
up there.
Oh yeah, we
but I
do
mean,
that.
you
Yeah.
get caught. But what do they need a cell phone for? They tell me, my kids tell me they get time when they ain't doing nothing. They told them they can bring their cell phone. They pull their cell phone.
Because teachers are not teaching anymore. They're only there for a
Teachers don't get
paycheck.
cell phones just as much as the
They
kids
know,
are.
and I wonder how they know.
And another thing is, everybody at this table is older than your average teacher.
Exactly.
My teacher
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, my teacher went to school with God.
Yeah.
She was like 1,000.
They 20 now.
Yo,
They
so
19, 20.
They young now, bro.
Man, that's why you have so many sexual
There you go.
cases.
They sleeping with the student.
They should have never stopped the ass whooping in school.
My son's
Boy, I had plenty of them.
Boy, I
Boy,
showed
that
these
paddle
two.
used to
This
hurt.
is doing 5 to 10 right there.
They had a glass panel with the holes in it.
But
Oh, no.
but my question is, everybody that's listening on this show via the radio, either social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever we got y'all on right now, everybody know y'all are taxpayers.
Yep.
Y'all need to utilize y'all voice to go and talk to these schools now. They got enough money coming in. Since they don't want to feed your kids, half the kids, they get free lunch and they still don't eat
They
it.
don't want to eat
But
that.
now
They
it's
see the
time.
food don't
Did you
eat
see the
that.
food that they had?
I don't want to eat it either. I seen it too, but what I'm saying is, I used to eat that government cheese though. Them cheese nachos
Yeah,
off the
government
chain.
cheese,
yeah.
They-
Real Jesus sandwiches.
You know,
you
you
can
Right.
get hard.
But what the problem is now is that they need to invest in keeping our kids safe.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
They need to invest in keeping our kids safe. Instead of giving the superintendent of school district $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 to just sit up in a thing and do nothing, take some of that money away from them, invest in these teachers, pay them what y'all need to pay them, and that way they would do their job. Now I ain't telling the teacher go out there and get killed, trying to protect them. But what I'm saying is, get some hire more security.
Yep.
Bring some metal detectors up in the
Right now,
school.
you do know the campus monitors are already, they got charges filed against them, so they have the right not to
Well,
participate in
it
breaking a
starts,
fight.
yeah, and it starts from home, because if teachers try
So
to tell
now,
the kids,
if
on the
the
kids go
campus
back and
monitor
tell
see
their
you
mom
fight,
or they dad.
They don't have to break it up, they can just stand back. If they warn you 2 or 3 times, hey, stop, and you don't, they don't have to get into it.
Okay, who's suing the campus monitors?
Parents, a lot of parents.
I don't know why. If anything, you need to be suing these old sorry parents.
And that's true, but I'm just saying, when the campus monitor try to break up a fight and the kid turns around and starts swinging on them and they can't hit back.
Yeah.
Because if I turn around and hit your child back, I'm gonna be in jail myself.
Yep.
for
No.
hitting a minor. Yes.
No.
That's the law. Yes, it is.
Because them kids know their parents gonna bag them up.
Absolutely.
They punks.
Exactly.
The parents are punks.
They're gonna bag them up. That's the only reason them kids act like that, because they come to school act like that and they know their parents not gonna say nothing. As soon as that kid go back and say, well, my teacher told me I need to sit my butt down and I've been like this and she gonna do this to me.
She
And
didn't
here go the
say
parents
butt
come up there.
mine.
She said she gonna do what? And here come the parents, they going up there instead of trying to find out what happened, they gonna go with the teacher first.
Right. And I understand that. I want to give a shout out to all the teachers, all the counselors, all the principals, everybody that's dealing with kids, from coaches to mentors or whatever. I salute you and I applaud you for giving your all for something to a bunch of ungrateful individuals. Hey, Ashley Peavy House. Her name is Ashley Peavy House out of Santa Ana. We're gonna see you this weekend, girl. Come on with it. But like I said, man,
To me, the funniest thing is,
what's funny?
so my son was a bad kid in school to me.
Which one?
I mean, to me, I was told that he wasn't, but when he got into 11th, 12th grade, things changed up on him.
Mm-hmm.
But the funniest thing is he decided he changed his major from biochemistry engineering to education to be a teacher. And guess what school he wants to go back to?
Number.
Yeah. I said, just be advised that you're gonna receive exactly what you gave out. A woman wants to hear, but you might not want to go back there. Because now they strapped. So you ain't gonna walk up in the school and talk to the kids any kind of way, because they're fighting back now. They're not just starting to fight back, they're fighting to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
The teachers are afraid to say something to them. The principals are afraid to say something to them. And a lot of police officers now get to the point, instead of saying something to them, they just say, I felt that my life was in danger and that's why I shot them.
That's
Yes.
why my kids are homeschooled.
Yeah.
True story.
Words
See?
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah.
But on the real though,
I ain't take that.
we have to get back to doing what we need to do to show these kids love. We don't have to talk crazy to them. A lot of people go about doing things wrong to the kids. You know, they want to holler and scream, cuss at them, tell them this,
What
and
do
that.
the kids do? They rebel.
They rebel. Cause see me, I guess I've been around kids so long. We go kick it. I make sure I go check on a kid. I go to their school. Hey, y'all want to go to the movie? Let's go do
Guess
something.
what? You
Show the
make those
kids
kids
something
feel loved.
different. Right.
Right.
Show the kids something different, and they're gonna treat you differently.
Damn right.
They're gonna treat you with
They're
respect.
responsible
I
for
got
respect.
kids right now that I'm paid in my program that will come back to me in a heartbeat and will tell you in a heart, man, if it wasn't for Team Fort Worth and Coach Cynthia, Coach Vera, Coach Vaughn, all them, I don't know where we would be at.
Because
We'll
you
probably
the
be somewhere
only one
dead.
showing that you give a damn.
Yeah.
Oh, we act, but see, I let the parents know from the get-go, so y'all can know where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
I have a meeting with the parents, and I let the parents know, your kid get out of line, I will whoop that ass.
Yep. If you don't
They
want
like
it,
better you than me.
yeah, if you don't want it, no party.
But I don't have any problems with my kids. We lay the foundation from the beginning. Act the fool with your mom and daddy, but when you with us, you're gonna treat us with respect because we're gonna respect you. They go places, they don't act the fool, they don't be climbing. People like, why your girls all sitting up there like, shit, I'm the only fool in this bunch.
Respect.
I'm the only fool in this bunch.
You forgot the medicine.
Yeah, and I forgot my medicine. Them pills, I be forgetting them pills. That's why I say I'll fight you in a minute, though. I'll fight you in a minute. But on the real, we're going to have to come up with a way to do something, to get back to the community, get back with the kids. I mean, have it where they used to, like we used to do, Jolly Time skating rink. Have skate parties. You know, have house parties. But when we have these parties and stuff, grown people, hear me out.
Here we go.
Grown people, hear me out. Don't give those kids alcohol.
And guess what?
Cleveland
Don't
Harris,
give them
what you
kids
gotta say about
weed.
They
this?
give them all everything they want.
What
Don't-
can we do for our
To try
kids to
to
keep them out of
appease them.
trouble?
Yeah, well,
I mean, I ain't thinking about no
Cleveland,
kids.
got something to say.
Right.
I ain't thinking about no kids.
Right.
But don't be giving your kids no weed.
no.
Don't be drinking with your kids.
Oh my God.
Don't be doing none of that because, again, like I always say, the apple don't fall far from the tree. If the kid got mental health issues, the mom and daddy do too.
Somewhere.
I had that biggest argument with a couple of parents at work. Well, I smoke with my kids. They say if they smoking in front of me, I ain't worried about it. I said I wish my son or daughter would. They would
Man,
fall
They
on
shouldn't even
fire,
know. If you did
bottle.
smoke it, they shouldn't have known. They
No,
shouldn't
but
have
I'm
known.
just
But what's the trip is,
Walk
just like
around it.
my mom traveled with us everywhere we go. We in California, no matter where we at. But one thing we don't do around my mom, you won't see us drinking no alcohol.
Won't
I don't
even
drink
cuss.
anywhere.
Yep.
You won't even cuss.
Well, She know the other side of me will kick in when I'm mad on that court. When I'm ready to whoop
We know
somebody.
that part, though.
That part is different. My mom
Yeah.
understand that part because she right there with it. She be over there ready to put them thigh-yalls up too. Yeah, she put ready to put them thigh-yalls on. But what I'm saying is, I won't go to no club with my mom. Like when we do the things
Yeah.
for the school,
Yeah.
which is a different thing. When we doing these blue and white parties or these all white parties, it's because my mom is helping us with the event. But you ain't gonna see me in there dropping it like it's hot, dropping it like it's hot.
And your mama's spanking your butt.
Yeah. Wow! Hit that up. Yeah.
Now y'all tell me that y'all have not seen on Facebook where these girls are having their babies in diapers and first start
Oh,
2
man.
and 3 years old.
But that's that new generation
Man,
of
I seen that
kids.
girl,
That's
that damn,
crazy.
it was a girl online me and my wife was watching the other day. She sounded that whole Cardi B song, word for word, cuss word,
And wasn't potty
everything.
trained.
Probably wasn't. I'm talking about word for word, and she probably was 2. She had to be 3 at the most. I'm talking about.
But the sad part about it is, you got kids sitting up there. You mother.
That child right there needs to stop that.
But what I'm trying to say
Any
is,
kid that's doing that,
what I'm saying is, the kids that's doing that, because I don't want to use the words that they use, so
That's
I'm
that
going to
new
improvise and say, that kind of stuff. That's that profanity that these kids are using. I can't do that. I can't do that because I can't do that because it's just not cool. 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 It's just not cool.
What's cool these days?
What's cool? Being respectable.
Being smart.
Going to school.
Being accountable.
That's not cool these days.
Oh man, everybody got time for that food. Listen to the Beatles
Well,
and
that's why I asked you what was cool.
I'm not trying. The reason I'm talking that old image about because I don't want to use all that word. MF this, I don't want to do all
That's
that.
so pitch perfect.
Black Panther or something.
So I go to my kids. He's 17, right? I go to his basketball games. Them kids be cussing like we not around. I don't around no more.
Because they
And you
parents
better
let
not,
them
and
do
you
that.
better not say nothing.
But we was kids were terrified, bro.
Man,
Because
Somebody go,
Hold
what's
on.
your mama name?
I went to
Exactly.
Paul Lawrence Dunbar. Let me tell you.
Shout out to those cats.
We was in middle school. We had a track meet. We thought we was some soldiers. We thought we was some no-limit soldiers. We gonna try our coaches. We gonna try my. Boy, we up there talking about you, mother. There, you, you. What you got? We doing all that stuff. But when we got back to school, Miss Gwen Barbie said, "Come here. Since y'all want to think y'all grown and cussing like y'all done lost y'all rabbit mind." She said, "Now turn around." She pulled them little tights we had on. Pow. Ow!
Yep.
Pow! Ow!
Yep.
I mean, we just crying up a storm. Back then, they can whoop us. And then she turned around and told my mama and them what we did. You see, I said my mama and
Your
them.
mama and
She
them.
told my mama and them what we did.
Yeah,
And my
you
mama and
forget
them beat
another
us like we stole something.
Yeah.
And I said, no, that ain't for me. That ain't for me. That ain't for me. I'm too scared, Ray. I'm scared,
But
Ray.
in all honesty, now, Cynthia, most children have their parents afraid of them.
Oh, yeah.
You
I
got
wish,
parents
man.
that I'm telling you,
Girl,
will
look.
not-
Your mama will whoop you like you stole something. She was here right
For
now.
one, they know.
She will
Whoop me.
beat you.
You bet, mama. What she do?
Shoot, that shoe come flying across that thing. I ain't never seen have you ever seen a situation where you duck your head and like shoot they miss me, that shoe come right back around.
Boomerang shoot.
I'm like, what the?
No.
Yeah, you know they
They
will
should
whoop.
play that.
Oh no.
Not gonna happen. And
Uh-uh.
it must have no Lord. But you know, most parents, honestly, they're afraid of their children. And my husband wakes up practicing the word no, and he be telling people all the time. He said, "This is how you do it." Exactly. Daughter came around the corner. She didn't even want her. He just said no.
No.
Hey, Dad, no.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But
what
see,
he
Mark said it's so smooth. Look, Mark could be sitting up there looking like this.
Wait till you
She
finish.
come around the corner. No. Right back to what you doing. Tina, no. He say no to
We
everybody.
gonna do it tonight.
But Young Cash.
Yes, yes.
So talk to us. You know, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna do a bebop rap for you right quick.
Bebop
I'm
rap.
gonna do a bebop. I'm gonna do a bebop right quick, and I want you to throw me a rhyme, a freestyle on me doing a bebop. Is that a bebop? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called?
Bebop.
Beatbox or whatever.
He said, that sounds like some old porno music or something.
That's some porno music.
Waka waka wah.
I mean, give me a freestyle right quick without some music.
He said freestyle with acapella.
Yeah, give me an acapella.
He said freestyle with acapella. So
Give me an acapella.
Just throw them a word.
Yeah, we're gonna do something.
Okay, let's do this. These are the words you're gonna use.
No, you
Now
just
you
don't.
gotta
You
throw
just
them
don't
to
let
like
them
rap.
go.
You can't.
No.
Yeah, you gotta know. You have to
Okay.
throw it to
He
him.
making it tough on himself. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta go with it.
But he's talented like that.
yeah. He
I
used
might be.
it.
I might not be.
Okay, let's go.
He gave you the
Let's
sling.
go.
Come on, food stamp. We got it.
He said
I
food
mean,
stamp.
young
First
man.
word, food stamp. All right.
Okay. Gun violence.
Gun violence, they tripping off in this hood. Man, don't know what they doing. They wish they could. They need to stop doing it, man. I don't know what's going on, though. It's Young Cash in this mud. I rip the flow. Give me something else to spit to, though.
School system.
The school system need to be better than what it is.
Yep.
A lot of people tripping, man. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah.
It should seem to be real hard, but back in the day, we got our bus whooped for a bad port card. Give me
Oh,
something else
school
to spit to.
counselor.
Counseling in school should be something better, man. I mean, sometimes you go in and it look like a stormy weather. The kids these days sag their pants and look stupid, but they think that's real cool, man. So I get scared like Cupid, you know.
Being a coach.
Being a coach sometimes can be tough. You got these hard heads want to come down here and act real rough. I mean, some of these kids don't even have a sense of attitude until you tell them something to do, and then they want to get an attitude.
Cynthia Gillard.
Cynthia be putting.
So, with that being said, we will be back in just a minute for him to finish up his freestyle rap. And we're going to let Tina try one too. See, I'm going to get it like this. We'll be back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? He's going to freestyle rap game.
What you say?
I do that often.
Okay, I think we're going to start right when school get ready to get out when we start the A season. Then we're going gonna extend out. We're gonna send out that extra. Yeah. Super. Man, who came up with these?
I ain't taking
The devil himself. Hear me say? The devil himself. Hey, I ate one. I ain't touched them since. I knew better. I knew better.
They come to town
I ain't touched them since, bro.
Man, you need some kind of dip or something.
Oh,
Yo.
cream.
Nacho cheese?
Ranch.
Hey, Chucky.
Yeah, man. Ranch.
I don't fuck with them.
They come and make the flavor.
I had one. I ain't touched them
Hey. Hey. Make sure that's still out.
We good.
I can show you
You
bad.
got the power of Wakanda in this thing, huh? You got the power of Wakanda in this thing, huh?
I took it off the
Nigga,
Yeah, you see it? 540. I'm like, it smell like blood. What is it? That's too much soda for me. 540 hot. I'm loud. I'm gonna have 5 minutes.
Cut it with the ranch.
Boy, you only weigh about the buck on five, you know what I mean?
I got one of my best.
You can probably hate my
and she gets another one.
So they done changed this up. So this how they showing it now?
You probably be the black circle on one of them.
Not funny.
Yes, Johnny, it is that time. It is that time.
I know we gotta talk about the black pepper, yeah, right? Black pepper.
Sharon, you right. It's all a mindset, dog. Yeah. Well, that's a favorite word around here. Mindset. Eric, he got the king. They got the king now. They got to break it down.
He already gave me a price on
Ain't nobody gonna be able to break it down.
bed. No, with short sleeves and long sleeves. They just love it. Short sleeves, $5. Yeah, that's just for us. That's all I need is us. That's all I need.
Hey,
$500. I'm not saying $50. That's what I'm thinking, like 5. Yeah,
I guess what we're gonna do is we set up the photo shoot one day when we
like now we start to get
man, I know that.
I need to have like I need a picture so I can set up everybody ready for the picture. A group picture like out there.
Alright, 20 seconds about
Are we doing it at
12 minutes.
yeah, we doing it at Hula Hand on Friday
Today,
night.
though.
That's what I said. We need to set it up with Ashley.
Do it on the Friday night.
That's what we said. We're gonna do it on Friday night.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
we get it on the night they have a patio. No, what I'm saying, you don't get what I'm saying. We have a whole party night. Remember how she blocked it out the last time? Yeah, blocked it out. So I guess we need to set it up. No. Stop. 5. Did you talk to him? Oh, you need to.
You are now tuned into the Mindset Radio Show.
All right. Hey, I'm rapping on right now. Welcome back to the mindset. Hey, mindset. Hey, mindset. Up. To the mindset. Hey, to the mindset. Up, to the mindset. Okay.
She done got you in here.
I'm so glad y'all tuned in tonight. Thank y'all for watching. Watching live and listening on the radio, on Instagram, Periscope, everything possible under the sun. Periscope.
We up there.
Yeah,
You
man.
say telescope.
Telescope.
The same thing. Telescope, Periscope. Hey, but check game. I'm gonna say this and then, cause I haven't seen the movie yet, but I need you people to stop arguing with people and being so vindictive because they want to celebrate and dress the way they want to dress and go see the movie 4 and 5 times. Now, Marcus, I don't need you to tell us anything in the movie, but is the movie on point?
What happened was,
okay.
The movie's on point. It's nothing like you would expect it because you probably go in with the mindset of,
Yeah.
you probably go in the mindset of it's gonna be
Like the X-Men.
yeah, like Avengers. You know, you that's what you no, it's not this.
Storm wasn't in there?
No, it's not this.
But
It's a story-
it's a
it's
break
good.
off from it because
Yeah.
the Marvel's comic that they did, the Black Panther popped
Yeah,
up in
his
one
dad,
of them
and his dad
because
got
his
killed,
dad, you know, they brought that.
Did you go see the movie?
So it's
No,
pretty much
I saw the
from there.
thing when they was making it. That his dad, they was in another. Which
Building.
one was it? Was it
It was
It's with Storm and all of them, wasn't it?
no, he was in the
Oh, his
Avengers.
daddy was in his life?
He was in Avengers.
Yeah, he was his dad. See, there you go being messy.
No, I'm asking
Yes, because
so
he
serious.
was African. So yes.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all so damn. Y'all so damn.
But yeah, it was a pretty good movie. It was nothing that it was totally like right left field from what I expected. I'm here thinking I'm finna see this, and it totally took me somewhere else.
But while you was up there, did you see anybody sneaking in?
I see a lot of white people. They was no.
No, I heard there was a lot of
Nah, I was watching though when I was in there because I had this weird dude that was sitting beside me, and he had like a hat on and the jacket on, and he kind of to me didn't seem right, so I was gonna whoop his ass in there. But I'm telling you, he made any move because for real, I feel like real uncomfortable. He said like right.
But you know that's sad though because society. Oh, and James Johnson, my prayers goes out to you. He lost a co-worker this morning. He was just delivering mail. And they shot him up on 30, just a random shooting and stuff. And that was his friend and his co-worker. People making it real hard for you to go out in public now. You see what I'm saying? No, he was in the box truck that they picks up all the mail from different places and get ready to deliver it to the main hub, which is at 2:30 this morning when he got killed. He got killed at 2:30 this morning. The truck drivers.
Well, no, I get that at 2:30. Why ain't
Okay, he's at work.
I'm not talking about him.
It's just a random fool.
I'm like, who-
People are
who
crazy.
be riding around at 2:30 in the morning looking to shoot somebody.
Well, you know, a nut.
Yeah.
A nut. But you know, shout out to everybody that went to see the Black Panther. Shout out to all the people that's arguing about things. Shout out to the people that don't have a sense of understanding that let people be proud of something that they finally proud of. And the same way y'all turned out for that movie come 2020, turn y'all asses out to vote.
I mean, it ain't gonna matter.
But,
It ain't gonna matter, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
they gonna do what they gonna do.
Don't wait till 2020 to vote because there's certain levels before you get to the president.
Well, it's what is the next one is this year, right? 2018. No. You got the House people, 2018.
But that's not all I'm saying. I'm saying you have your city councils.
Oh yeah.
You have your mayors. You have your city managers and things like that. These people play a big role as it relates to getting to the president and different things that your city needs. As we just found out, our mayor, Betsy Price, got a chance to go to the White House. He sent a summons to talk to her. She just came from the White House, and she's our city mayor. So you got to understand what your city council them as there's levels of things that works for your community, for the system. So don't just waiting to vote for a president. You have to pay attention to everything.
I thought everybody was in 2020, wasn't it?
No.
The Republican, I mean
between
the House,
the Congress, the council.
That's what I said. 2018, this is the year, right?
But they go every 2 years. Presidents every 4.
Well, no, 2018 is right now. It's voting season.
Not for the president though.
No, for the other
You mean
people,
for
for
like,
the Senate, the
council?
Congress, and all them people.
Yeah.
But you said 2020, so
Well, it's the same thing. I mean, 2020, the television show, something. I don't know.
Yeah, I have lost my goal for that, man. I think they pick whoever they want to put in there. You can vote all you want.
Hey,
man.
Teresa
They pick
Mays.
whoever they want in there.
Who you voting for?
Y'all know damn well that man will and ain't worth
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
it ain't worth talking about. Yes, Brandy. Brandy said it was a Civil War was the movie. The Marvel's movie,
Oh, yeah,
Civil
she
War,
knows
where they
stuff
had
like
it to
Yeah,
lead off
Civil
into the
War.
Black Panther.
Yeah. Man, that dude really scared me sitting beside me though. I kind of kept like looking at him, and I don't know if he kind of felt me looking at him because I was like,
I think he
you
trying to
know,
holler
As
at
soon
Brandy.
as soon as he got ready to open
Dude
his
was like,
jacket, I
man,
left, boy.
I wouldn't have elbow. I was gonna tear his ass up in that movie.
Because
theater.
remember one
And so
night
he
that-
moved over one seat. Like he moved over one.
Oh, so
seat.
y'all wasn't in assigned seats? Y'all at one of them old everybody?
We went to
No.
I know it's
when we
based
bought
off
the seats, where we picked our seats, but he sat like right beside us, and then there was 3 seats that was empty. So, but he kind of looked kind of suspicious to me. But I ain't saying
He
nothing.
probably thought you look suspicious to him.
Of course, 'cause I'm black. So,
But y'all remember
but nah, but he looked like just the type of guy he had to have it on down low with the military.
But he didn't want
hat
nobody to
and the
know.
jacket. So
He
I
didn't
ain't
want
wanna-
nobody to know he went to the movie.
He ain't say nothing. He ain't move.
was
He
in
wasn't
incognito?
laughing. He wasn't
Yeah.
doing nothing. He was just, you know what I'm saying, sitting by. So I was like,
But some people just chill like that.
of course, but I'm gonna watch it way and chill. So
Yeah.
it wasn't gonna go down like he thought it was gonna go down. I might have took a couple of them, but he was gonna get messed up.
Yeah, he ready to pound.
Yeah, I see anything look like he finna come up with something. Man, he beat the hell out of that dude. He pulled his phone out. I'm getting that ass, boy.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Shit, not today, buddy. You picked the wrong movie theater.
All right, Ashley, good night to you too. And we will see you this weekend with you and all these young ladies y'all bringing in from Santa Ana, Texas. That's going to be the next thing on the girls' basketball side, Santa Ana. This weekend, we having the skills combine. We have several girls coming in from Oklahoma. We got some coming in from different parts of the state of Texas, Louisiana. We got different media services coming from all over the USA. Coming in this weekend to bless us with their, with them just being in the house,
Oh, wow.
The young lady's gonna get some things brought to them, and it's gonna get brought to them like it ain't no tomorrow.
Well, while we talking about that, let me give a shout out to my daughter. She just got 4 full scholarships offered to her. Iowa, which is out in Kansas. Arizona,
I think she needs to go to Arizona.
Langston, and TSU.
My niece as well. She got.
Well, okay, I'm just trying to look at the big picture.
Mm-hmm.
You got Langston, TSU, Arizona,
I can do Arizona.
That's what I'm saying.
She's tropical. She needs some heat.
Well, she'll be in Arizona then.
Yeah,
If
if
that's
go to Langston, it probably won't have Oklahoma.
it's too.
But you know somebody in Oklahoma, I don't know.
Yeah, it's too.
How do you say?
It's
It's too cultured.
it's too dry. The Indians
It's
are
too
all
dry.
over in the
It's-
casinos and all this kind of stuff.
I went there the weekend, man. They
Casinos.
told me up.
Well, see, that brings back to the statement y'all said earlier. Parents can teach their children.
Oh, girl, we know you gonna be all on her like white on rice. Hey, wait a minute, we the only one left. Boy,
Watch yourself.
Uber Eats. Did y'all hear about old boy that shot? Did y'all hear about on Uber Eats?
Yeah.
He killed the guy when the guy brought the guy his food. Next thing you know, he just killed him.
No.
Was it cold?
He said he couldn't afford it.
No, this is in Atlanta. I don't know what's going on, but I know. No, on Uber Eats you got to pay for it beforehand before they deliver it to you.
So he must just.
So something happened. But you know what? Either way it goes, y'all, I just pray.
Be safe
I
out
just
here,
ask
man.
God, just watch over everybody, keep us all safe, give everybody traveling grace, everything possible under the sun, because people nowadays are going crazy.
Crazy.
They're going crazy.
Crazy.
But if y'all looking for me this weekend,
Here I go.
here I go. I will be at DeSoto Canterbury. Y'all come on out there and support, the girls' basketball program, the girls' basketball movement that we got going on,
Oh, shout out
and
to
all
you.
that kind of stuff. So, but like I said, I appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all share these videos. I need y'all to go on Facebook. On Facebook, it's the Mindset Radio Show. On Instagram, it's the Mindset Radio Show.
Same
Then
thing.
on YouTube, it's not. It's Mindset Radio.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how?
Either way it go, mine say you,
How to
you
get
will
to
find
Sesame.
You will find
No, the mindset street.
The mindset. But like I said, I appreciate everybody that listen to us. I appreciate everybody that support us. I appreciate everybody that's just telling people about what we got going on and believing us and trusting in us to make it do what it do.
It's
Like
me-
always.
Each one
Meet and greet
reach
coming
one
soon.
and bring them back
Meet
to the
and greet coming
mindset.
soon.
Yes. And we were also on a
Reach one, reach one, and bring them back to the mindset.
Right. But we will be having a meet and greet. We will have a big thing coming up real soon, and we'll let you know about where it's going to be at and all this good stuff.
Yeah.
But like I said, thank y'all for tuning
Wait,
in.
the
Here we
cover
go.
of the week. Don't forget the
She showed
cover
me
of
the
the
right there
week.
when I was taking a piss. I was like, come the week is.
The cover of the week is silver.
Silver.
On the high end,
S-I-V-E-R?
Sliver.
I said silver.
We get it, man.
We get it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you good.
You know what?
Yes.
If y'all keep being disrespectful, no one will get the color.
Oh God.
We
We won't get no color.
No color.
Come on, give us a color.
You want the
Come on.
color right now? Well, come on in. I'm telling you about the color right now. The color today is gonna be for the week. It's gonna be silver. Can you say platinum?
Platinum.
That's on the high end. On the low end, you just say silver.
Hey, but we want to give a shout out to Teresa.
Sterling
Hope
silver.
you get better. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, switch insurance company so you can get some real medicine.
Yeah. But young man, you got anything to say before we get up out of here?
Not much. Y'all like, share, like, and share and like.
He said like, share, and like, share,
Yeah.
share, like.
Follow. I forgot about follow.
And follow and all that kind of good stuff.
Any episode. If you didn't see any episode before, you can go to YouTube now, and it's on YouTube. You can check us out.
Bunch of them.
We got it going
So
down.
I guess it's time for us to go.
We do have an on-demand on DFW Radio.
Exactly.
On demand.
On demand.
Yeah, on demand. You go to DFWIRadio.com, hit the demand button, and hit the Mindset Radio Show. And we will go from there. So, like always, peace and love in the Middle East and hair grease and all that kind of good stuff. We will see y'all on next week. And a lot of y'all, we'll see y'all this weekend. Thanks for tuning in to the Mindset. Bam.
Well, it's the mindset. And we gotta go.
Like this.
I hate to say.
Hey. Here I go. Here I go.
Here we go. Gotta go.
Here we go.
Right there. The mindset. We'll be back next week.
Here I go.